Hello, hello, hello. My paper's ready. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Let me. Oh, there I am. That was easy today. Let me get me into the groups. There we go. Hello, hello. You definitely don't need to hear my voice. Hi, Sue. So I am early to give Lisa time to get me shared over into the group. Hey, Nicole. Hi, Miss Donna Sue. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Carol Ann. Y'all, I almost forgot to send a telegram. I'm going to blame Nicole. I was talking to Nicole and I was like, ooh, telegram. Hi, Jackie Bates. Hi, Michelle Chastain. Hi, Carol. Hi, Sandy Kling. Hello, hello. Tanya is still finishing up. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hi, Miss Edie. Thank you for spreading the blessings. I appreciate that so very much. Hi, Mary Sharkey. Yeah, I'm blaming you because I always send my telegram 15 minutes early, and today I was just gabbing. But I'm always doing that, so that's nothing new. Like I said, I haven't seen Lisa yet, and I'm waiting for Tanya to finish up. She's doing she looks like she's still doing Elvis. Good morning, Brioni. There's Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. Hello, Laveda. Thank you for sprinkling. So I'm gonna give it just a couple more seconds. Oh, there's my 4 o'clock alarm. Okay. Hello, welcome. Hola, Ari. Hi, Mama. If you are not familiar with me, my name is Terry Lightsey. I do just craft right straight from my page name, Terry Lightsey. Hi, Treese. Hi, Deborah. Today we are with the Crazy Crafting crew for the Small Business Saturday. Hi, Mac. So hopefully y'all have been in the Crazy Crafting crew all day, just hitting refresh. This has been going on since 7 o'clock in the morning, my time. The only time that I missed was when I had to work, but I've been watching all day. Hopefully y'all have been able to watch too. Hi, Cindy. Hi, John. Hi, Tanya. So, there she is. She's done. So, please bless this out. I would really appreciate it. That helps us out so very much. Let me get my screen back now because I was waiting for our friend Tanya to finish up. So the way I am doing what I'm doing today. Hi, Helena. Hi, Kaylee girl. I am doing auction. I do 2-minute timer for every piece. If you're not familiar or you've never watched me before, I film in landscape. So your screen is going to be smaller unless you turn your device. I also stream across Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So I am going to see bids from all locations, but I'm going to take the highest bid that I see. Hi, Laura. Hi again, Miss Connie. So I will take the highest bid that I see. Nicole will be doing my start and stops for me. Because I do stream across 2 platforms. Hi, Shelly Belly. It's going to be important for you to look on the screen. So if you look right here, I'm going to pop this up. If I can tap it. So please keep an eye right here. I'm not shared in the Crazy Crafting crew yet. I don't know. Maybe I'll get over there. I'm not sure. Anyways. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Refaction Passion. Ooh, that's a cool name. She said she shared me over, so I'm not sure. Anyways, so please make sure you keep an eye on this screen because I will tap in the start and stop. So you're going to see when it says start, and then I'm also going to put here what the high bid is, so you can see it just in case it's coming across on YouTube or wherever. The highest bid you're going to see pop up on the screen, okay? I take PayPal, Venmo, and Zelle. Shipping is not included, so you're going to need to message me within 24 hours and give me your mailing address and how you would prefer to pay, whether it be, like I said, Venmo, PayPal, or Zelle. I shared it. Let me look. Okay, thanks, Lisa. I don't know. Oh, Sharon says I am on that page, Lisa. It's all good. Sharon says I am on that page. Hi, Maria. So we're also going to have some fun. You guys know my auctions, where they're always a little bit suspicious sometimes, but I'm also going to be picking 2 names. And those 2 names I'm going to give to Lisa, and then tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern time on Crazy Mom Creations, she's going to be spinning the wheel with the names that all the creators have given to her today and pick a lucky winner from some Happy Mail. No, not there. Now they're saying I'm not there. Do we have to go to Facebook soon? No, you don't have to go to Facebook, Carol. You're fine wherever you're at. So if you're on Facebook, you're good. If you are on YouTube, you're good. You're going to, I see all the bids. They all come to up in order. They all come up, so you don't, wherever you are, you're good. Hi, Deborah. How are you? This is my son, Troy. If you've never met Troy, he is the boss around here, and he will not be ignored, so sometimes I have to do stuff for him. Hi, Lisa Hampton. How are you? Can someone share this into the Crazy Crafting group, please? It's not letting me share there for some reason. Hi, Linda. All right. If y'all are ready, I'll do it, please. Can you take your computer back now? If y'all are ready, we're going to start off nice and easy, slow and easy. Troy, everybody's saying hi to you. So, let me get my screen on. Usually I have 4 screens on. Today I have 5 screens on, so whatever. Okay, so I'm ready. Whenever we see the start, I will put it up on the screen, and then we're going to do a 2-minute timer. Nicole, whenever you're ready. Everybody's saying hi to the boss. Yep, he's the boss. And he makes it known that he's the boss, doesn't he? Oh, yeah. So we're just waiting for Nicole to put in the start. Hi, Terry. How are you? Okay, so take a look right here. There's the start, okay? So we have the 4 coasters. These are the bunny coasters. He is my absolute favorite. So we did some crackle-lacking on him. That's actually purple. Oh, there you go. It's purple. It already has the felt feeties on there, but there's this one. And then the starting bid on the coasters is $15. And then there's that one. Hi, Stella. Thank you. Hi, Jane. And then there's this one. They all have crackle-lackins. And in the cracks is a purple Finnabair wax. Thank you, Lisa. And then there's this one. So they are super cute. Telling you, if you guys can't see the eyelashes though, they all are finished with epoxy, so they will withstand. Wasn't one of them upside down? They will withstand your hot and cold drinks. So the starting bid on this is $15. Everybody's saying hi to Troy. But I want to like squish his little tummy, like the Pillsbury Doughboy. I want to just like push on his little tummy. But again, look at the eyelashes. And how do we get eyelashes like the bunny? So cute. This one I said look like he stole candy from the jar or something. That's what that one looks like to me. And then this one. Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Dana. So we have 40 seconds. And again, it's all 4. And it's not, I don't know. I did them, yes, of course, around Easter time, but I don't think it needs to be just Easter. They just have the cutest faces. So we have Treese for 15. Thank you, Treese. So again, they all have the crackle on there. So hi, Kathy. So we have 10 seconds. And that one sideways. How come I can't get him straight? He's just still my favorite. And if you notice, the purples are a little bit different. Oh, there's Deborah. So there's the stop. So we're just going to wait for the stop. Right now, Deborah's holding it at 20. Right now, it's Deborah for 20. See, the lag has been super bad. And then there's the stop. So thank you, Deborah. Hi, Grace. Hi, Nancy Church. How are you? Thank you so much, Deborah. Okay. Oh, let me reset the timer. Okay, I'm ready when you are. Hi, Kathy. I'm ready when you are, Nicole. Hi, Phyllis. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Thank you for sprinkling, Kathy. I appreciate that. Okay, there's the start. So this one I did quite a while ago. This is just a little notebook. It's all blank for you to journal, diary, whatever you want. On the front has, it's like an acrylic frame with one of the Totally Dazzled cameos in there. And then we've got some filigree on the sides. The starting bid on this one is 15. We also have paper, tissue on the front that we use to create some texture. I did a mint color. We mixed this color just for the book. It was like we mixed the mint with white to make like this lighter blue, but it's very simple. It's just really cute to have, like, you know, at your nightstand or something. We were actually talking about this today. Your nightstand or something to jot down your ideas or whatever you have. You can actually journal in here. The pages are fairly thick, and if you put 2 together, that would be perfect. So $15. And you can see the texture. Happy Mother's Day, Shannon. And then on the back, I tend to leave them plain. There's Stacy for 15. I just leave them plain because you're going to be rubbing and doing all of that, and I don't want it to get messed up. It is finished with just the matte varnish. But if you can see, I put some flat backs there. We have Deborah for 25. So, very pretty. Just simple. Just a simple something. We have 5 seconds. And Deborah and Stacy for 35. And there's the timer, so we'll just wait for the stop. Right now we have Stacy for 35. We gotta love the lag today. Oh, there's Deborah for 40. And there's the stop. Thank you, Deborah. You Gotta love the lag. The lag has been absolutely horrible today. Horrible. Okay. Thank you, Cindy. All right. We're ready for the next one whenever Nicole's ready. See how long that's taking? Hi, Renee. And there's the start. So this is a corset holder. It's actually a utensil holder. I do have these in my store. The starting bid on this one is also $15. So this actually comes in layers. So on this back layer, we did one of Diva Design stencils and kind of a color ombre in the back. And then I layered this one on there and painted that with a Finnabair paint. And then I did individually put all of the rhinestones on there from Totally Dazzled. Thank you for sprinkling, Jane. Hi, Brenda. And then all the way around, we used one of the new release tissue papers or fabric papers. Deborah for $35. From Prima, it's the Rosy Reverie, I guess. It is finished all the way top and bottom. On the inside, I just left it black just because you're going to be putting your stuff in there. Thank you for sprinkling. But so it would be cute for anything. You could put actually, I guess, kitchen utensils in there if you wanted to. But you know me, I would use it for my brushes or my popsicle sticks or whatever else I had on my desk. But it's just a cute little, cute holder. But y'all, can you believe I, with my eyesight, put each one of them on? And then this is actually it's from one of the molds from Prima too. But we just used the flowers. It's the one that has the cherubs on it, and I just took the flowers from it. But it's really cool. I don't know if you can see all the texture in the back. So right now we have 6 seconds left, and Deborah is holding it for 35. And stop. What is that? Nope. Hold on, y'all. We got a bug. Hold on. We got a bug. Let's get the raid. There's this stop. So Deborah, thank you for 35. I'm trying to get out the bug. Of course, you know there's always one in the group. Okay, I think I got him. Yeah, I took away all of those links, but you don't ever click on anything. So thank you, Deborah. Okay. Yeah, it's annoying. I don't know why that one hasn't gone away because I deleted all of them. So they should all be gone, and I banned them. So it was very bizarre. Okay, I'm ready, Nicole. Okay, there's the start. This one is our fairy box. I love this. If y'all remember doing it. So it is finished on the inside and out. The starting bid on this is $30. So we have the luminescent fairy from Decoupage Queen on the front. If you can see, there's a very tiny little butterfly there that we added. Hi, Tina. Then we have the fairy Harlequin around the 3 sides that also have crackle. We have Mac for 30. We have Shannon for 40. We have Deborah for 50. Thank you, ladies. And then I did a trim around the outside, but I also finished it on the inside. We have Deborah holding it for 50. It has the glades on the inside. We have Mac for 55. Stacy for 60. And then also on the interior there, we have, it's called emeralds, I think, true emeralds. I see you, Deborah, but Stacy came in first with 60. We have Mac for 70. So, and then you know me, it's finished upside down and all around. And then I actually took the little clip off and we put the little handle on there. Y'all, I couldn't figure out where. I have Deborah for 75. I couldn't figure out where I got the box until today. Sweet Lisa sent it to me. Sweet Lisa sent it to me. So this is one of Lisa's box. We have Mac for 80. We have 20 seconds. Mac for 80. But look at all that crackle lacking, y'all. Troy's spraying me with water. But it is completely finished all the way around. We have Deborah for 85. 5 seconds left. And then I did, you guys know, I finished everything all around upside down. And there's the stop timer. We have Mac for 90. We're just waiting for Nicole's stop. We have Deborah for 95. Oh my God, my heart is gonna fall out. Because I already know Mac is like, Deborah. And there's the stop. Thank you so much, Deborah. Oh my gosh, Mac. Look at the time. It's time for a giveaway. What was we giving away? Because I forgot. Oh, now I remember. Hold please. So y'all remember I did this. I did this paper mache purse a while ago. It has an IOD mold, one of the newer trimmings mold. We did some IOD foils. Hi, Christy. And then decoupage all around, upside down. Get your comments in, y'all. Inside, what you hear rolling around in there is because we couldn't decide if on the button we wanted to do that little thing, or if we wanted to do that thing. So whoever gets this, you can tell me what you want and I'll put it on there for you. I know Troy's supervising. I'm telling you, supervising. So anyways, that's our first little giveaway. So get your comments in. I'm going to do the scrolly scroll and pick a name. And then everybody's going to forget what just happened. And Mary Casey, I love you so very much. My eye is leaking. Oh, thank you so much, Vicki. I appreciate that. So, again, we did, and it's just clay, you know. And then we put in all of the dang things. And this is just a little, whatever, you know, petty. All right. I'm going to go up and down all around. I'm going to tap on whatever I tap on. I'm not going to look, and whatever comes on the screen right here where my name is, you will be the winner chicken dinner. So let me go all the way down. And then, too bad Torture's not here. He's usually really good at this. And we're going to go, woo! Terry Mora. Terry Mora. Congratulations, Terry. Scrolly scroll. All right, now I need to get back down. Downtown. Hello, hello, where are you? All right. No, we're still not downtown. There we are. Okay. So this is going to go to Terry. We'll put that over there. Okay. Woo! Nelly. Oh no, that's not the same thing. Is it? Okay, I'm ready, Nicole. You are going to fling that thing off the stand. So when I see Nicole start, we will start with the next one. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Please make sure you follow all the creators. Make sure that you are in the group. It's too congested over there. Ashley went over to the Facebook or YouTube's. And there's the start. Okay, we just did this. This is our garden fairy. The starting bid on him is $40. So, I did his crown in Finnabear's patina. And then I also did his little drape in the patina as well. And then for his hair, we did a little, like, I don't know, we gave him some blonde little highlights on his wings. I don't know if you can tell, but he's got a pearl glaze to him everywhere. So we've got the pearl glaze all over. And then everybody said to make that a little bluebird. So I made it a little bluebird. He's got 3 different colors in there. And then, of course, we did some antiquing paste and did all the things to him. But the starting bid on him is $40. And I went in after the live and did all of the shading for him. But I don't know what the lights are probably all blown out. But he does have a pearl glow to him, which will be really pretty if he is outside in the garden. We have 35 seconds left. But he just, I don't know. He's just got a very sweet, I was talking about that. You can see his fingernails on this detail. And he's just got a sweet face. Troy wants a phone case. So, but he's finished all the way around. So we have 13 seconds left. You must have been asleep. Yeah, we did. I don't remember. It wasn't that long. Maybe the beginning of the week last week. And there's the timer. So, no bids on him. We'll just make sure after the stop comes in, and then we will continue. My eye will not stop leaking. It's so annoying. Okay, and then there's the stop. Get rid of it. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. Love the lag. It's not uncomfortable or anything. There's a start. Okay, we just did this. This is our tissue box. So on the top, it's the right way, right? Yep. So on the top, we have a fabric tissue from Redesign. This is the My Garden Whimsy. And then we also did some transfers with Would You Bin. And then I ombre'd the Would You Bin. The starting bid on this is $25. I ombre'd the Would You Bin with some Finnabair paints. We did some yellow bliss transfers, and then on the ends we have a Diva Designs French quarter stencil with that same green that was on that fairy box. It's got yummy texture in there so you can feel it. And then we just washed the whole box with, there's Miss Connie for $25. We just washed the whole box with linen and a little bit of cream. So that way you could still see all the wood grains in there. But it's so very pretty. So when it sits back like this, that's kind of the view you get. And then from here, on the rim, I did finish the rim. I have a couple of these on my desk, and I use them for, one is for my gloves. My gloves, and the other one is for my baby wipes. So I just think it's super pretty. It is one of the bigger ones. This one is from Hobby Lobby, and the little slide out is at the bottom. So whoops, upside down and all around. So we have Miss Connie for $25. Miss Connie for $25. We have 44 seconds left. Deborah, I think that's supposed to be 30. It is. We have Deborah for 30. And then, like I said, you can just see, like, there's amazing texture in that paste that we use. Thank you, bud. Keep putting it upside down. But we were talking, I don't use yellows very much, but this yellow was such a pretty yellow. You know, not the bright in your face, but we had fun doing the ombre on there. So we have 10 seconds left. And then again, on the top. And then this one's easy. And then there's the timer, so we'll just wait for the stop. Oh, we have Colleen sneaking in there at 35. Hi, Colleen. And there's the stop. So, Colleen, you got it for 35. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you, Colleen. If I missed you coming in. Thank you, Colleen. Oh. Is that what it is? Okay. I'm ready when you are, Nicole. Whoa. My arm got stuck. So we're just going to wait for this start from Nicole. Yay! Thank you. Thank you, Tanya. It was fun doing the ombre. And there's the start. So this next one is, we did this on the live with the Blossom Tweet transfer. Love the transfer. So we made the clock from scratch. The starting bid on this is $30. So this is a piece of wood. Again, we made this from scratch. We added the mechanism on, and then the Roman numerals. I do have the rest of the Roman numerals attached. We have Helena for 30 because I don't know, we said that the 12, 3, 6, and 9 looked good, but then all of the numbers, all of the Roman numerals looked good. So it is an option if you wanted to add all of the numbers on. But as you can see, the second hand is moving. It does keep time. I did add the sawtooth hanger with the UV resin on there. But y'all know, if you watch me, I love my clocks. I did put bling all the way around. So it's just a really pretty transfer. I love the transfer, and I don't know, it's just simple and pretty. So Helena is holding it for 30. We have 33 seconds left on the clock. And we had a couple of different hands to pick too, but we thought those kind of fit the clock, which we painted all of that to match. So very pretty. So Helena has it for $30. We have 8 seconds left. And there's the timer. We'll just wait for Nicole's stop. And Deborah sneaks in there at 35. And there's the stop. Thank you, Deborah. Okay, let's put that back so the hands don't get messed up. It is really pretty. That the design of the wood and then the transfer, is simple but super pretty. Okay, I'm ready when you are, Nicole. Thank you, Laura. And there's the start. The next one we have is the lantern. So the lantern, again, was super simple and easy. We added one of Koch's new transfers on there. So it's kind of a mini version of the Blossom Tweet. It's got the pretty birds on there. So the birds are on the front and the back. And then the sides just have the really pretty flowers. We added rose gold just as an accent, and then I again used those same little flowers. The starting bid on this is $25. It is if you could see it lighting up, it is a solar powered lamp. $25. We have Ashley with 25. So it's solar powered, if you can see. It does take a battery on the bottom, so, you do your thing. Thank you, Teresa. So we have Ashley for 25, but it's really pretty. I see you, Miss Connie, but we have Ashley for 25. But again, it was just, I don't know, very simple, very pretty, and it just, to me, it's just like the coordinating one for the clock as far as the transfers go, but this one is actually the MIDI transfers, so it's a smaller transfer in general. And then we did those little cute flowers and made that is like the fairy wings paint, I think. Yeah, dainty. But I really like how it turned out. So again, that's all the way around. We've got 5 seconds left, and Ashley's at 25. So, and there is the timer. So we'll just wait for Nicole. And it's very lightweight too. Oh my goodness, we have Christy Mintalk came in, and then Deborah, and there's the stuff. Deborah is sneaky, y'all. Thank you, Deborah. Wow, it's gonna be easy shipping. my goodness. Thank you so much, Deborah. All right, so I know she is like a ninja. I'm sorry, I just haven't made new ones. The spider has just been there because it's really because of Nicole. As I was talking to her and she screamed because there was a spider. Okay. Well, no fall, dreamer. So, this is something that we did on the live. I don't remember when. But I think this one is 11/14. We've got decoupage queen molds on there. Look at those little freaking mushrooms, y'all. And then we put some real itty bitty dried flowers. Get your comments in. And then look at the bunnies looking up at her. We did some bubbles. I did again the Diva Designs French quarters. We did decoupage queen molds all the way around. So this is the next prize. Get your comments in. Yeah, she doesn't like spiders, and she freaked out when I was talking to her. And then all of a sudden you hear, she get the vacuum out, y'all. She is something else. And then this is that really cool moss, so it's not gonna go like dropping everywhere. And see the little flowers, itty bitty flowers. I know, right? So 11/14. You could actually just, I don't know. I had it sitting up over there. So, all right. You seen me do this one? Aw, thank you. Okay. I am going to do the sign it and ship it to me. You never know. All right, let's go down and up. Sorry, Ashley. I can't be easy. Oh, she can't do it. Hold on. Oh, man. Hold on, y'all. It's going to put in a dumb comment. Hold on. Nicole can't win. And just ignore that comment. That dumb comment. Hold on, y'all. That StreamYard is playing me right now. Hold on a minute. Let's try it again because Nicole's over here trying to win with her stops after I was talking about her because her spider. Jiminies. Connie Cooper Harmon. Connie Cooper Harmon. Congratulations, Miss Connie. That is going to be Miss Connie's. Nicole's probably like, how rude. Okay, let me move all these comments back up. Up. Okay. All right. What's next? Okay. Hey, look at that. Got caught in my hair. All right, Nicole, I'm ready when you are. Hi, Penelope. Nicole, well then. And there's the start. So this is just a cute little tray. We did some of the pink and ivory harlequin on there. I did some rose gold and stripes all the way around. This is just a transfer in the middle. And then I added some beads. And then the outside has this very cool color. Look at that. And we added feeties. Of course, we added feeties. The starting bid on this is $20. The tray will have epoxy resin in it. I didn't get a chance to epoxy anything yesterday, So this will have epoxy in there. So the starting bid is $20. But it's got that really cool, I think that's the golden moss color. I'm pretty sure that's the golden moss color with the rose gold feeties, because you know I love my feeties. We have Miss Shannon for 35. Miss Linda, I do see you. We have Penelope for 40. So whoever gets this, you've got to give me like 48 hours because it is going to be epoxied. I don't know if you guys can see the script that is there. I use the Diva Designs Harmony stencil to put the script in the back. So we have Shannon for 45, but that script is done with a glaze paste in pearl, something like that. Anyways, so underneath that resin, that's going to reflect amazingly. We have Penelope for 50, but as it sits back, you get that really cool green and then the pink. I love it, but it's just going to be cute sitting, jewelry, makeup, whatever you want to put in there. We have Miss Shannon for 55. There's the timer. We're going to wait for Nicole. Stop right now. Shannon has it for 55. Shannon for 55. We're waiting for Nicole. Stop, and we're going to see if we have any silent ninjas. Oh, Penelope comes in at 60. And there's the stop. Penelope, thank you so very much. So, like I said, that'll be all epoxied, and it's beautiful when it has the epoxy on there, with that glaze paste. I've done it a couple of times before, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I'm ready when you are, Nicole. Thank you, Laura. Okay, there's the start. This one is this is the sister to the luminescent fairy. This one is it's on the IOD Archwood blank, and look at all of the amazingness that's going on in there. If you can see, it does have the chameleon gold on there. So this one, the Garden Fairy, the starting bid is $35. But look. So this one does have lights. We did the Harlequin, Fairy Harlequin all the way around. We have a Decoupage Queen mold that goes all the way around. I had to add a little pretty gold butterfly in there that she's like, I don't know. This reminds me of so many things. So the starting bid on this one is $35. Again, we have the Decoupage Queen Fairy in there. She's got like, oh, there you go. You can see. We have Shelly Stacklin for 50. But the lights here on the back, I drilled straight through. It's hiding behind the fairy. So that way you can literally have it whichever way you like. Shelly has it at 50 right now. But so pretty. Thank you so much. And then if you can see, we've got the dragonflies layered up on there. And then all the way around, we have Ari for 60. Thank you, Ari. So Ari's holding it for 60. And we've got 27 seconds left. We have Shelly Stacklin for 80. Shelly was like, yeah, no ninjas for me. No ninjas for me. It does match the box. So this one, if you notice, is facing, it goes like that. So that's why I said it's kind of the sister to that box. But it's Absolutely gorgeous. We have Ari for 85. There's the timer. We have Shelly Zacklin for 90. I'm waiting for Nicole Stop. We have Deborah for 90. Deborah for 95. Oh no! Ari for 100. And there's the stop. Aracelis, thank you so much. Ari for 100. I can't with you guys. I love you, my Shelly Belly. Oh my God. And let me turn that light off because, you know, we don't want the light to run out. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Nicole, can you just put in another start, please, and hurry up? Nicole, can you put that other start in, please? Hurry up, Nicole. Hurry up, Nicole. Hurry up, Nicole. Go, hurry up. Okay, I make you one. I have another arch. I do. I have another arch. There's the start. Look at the time. Time to start. We have the little teapot. Needed that with my box. Okay, so we have the little teapot. The teapot is $40 is the starting bid. Y'all, I don't know about y'all, but this one is such a cute shape. So I didn't touch the inside. The inside is gorgeous. I did put a little bit of the blue on the inside. I did some contour liner in the pink, a little bit of dots around the top. We did the bottom. We've got Christy Minta at 45, Linda Lavatino at 50. But yes, so we have some redesigned transfers. Christy Minta for 55. But I took just little bits of, and it was just the perfect pink and blue. So we put it on, I called it the little bubble butt because it looks like a little bubble butt to me. And then we added just a couple of those dainty little flowers at the top and then finished it off with a little bit of the mermaid sparkle on the top and the bottom. But it's just super cute. I love the shape of it. I will tell you, this does have, it's got some good weight to it. But it's just so super cute, y'all. I don't know. I love the shape of it. Love it. So we have Christy Minta 55. We have 33 seconds left. Love it. But she's all varnished up and ready to go. And like I said, I didn't touch the inside. I left it because it was nice and pretty in there anyways. So we have 10 seconds left. Christy Minta for 55. 3, 2, 1. We're just going to wait for Nicole's stop. We have right now Christy for 55. Hi, Della. How are you? And there's the stop. Thank you, Christy. Okay. We only have, what is this? We have about 8 minutes left. So we're going to do something a little different, y'all. If you don't know, I own a store, online retail store called Craftin Chaos. And I don't know, I sell a little bit of everything in my store, from resin to epoxy to paints to molds to everything. Hi, Liz. In my store, I've gotten a bunch of these impasto paints. Unfortunately, there's nothing wrong with the paint itself, except these paints are already heavy body paints. But for whatever reason, the formula on here is thick. It's a lot thicker than it should be. I have them discounted in the store right now. Sharon, Sue did just post a link. I will pin it. I just pinned it. So what I thought I would do, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. I'm just going to bundle these off, and we're going to do auction. So we are going to do 3 bundles of these. So we're going to start it off, and Nicole, let's just do, never mind, the timer's messed up anyway. So we're going to do 2 minutes. So the value on here is well over $70. We're going to start the bid at $20. So I'm telling you, if you have the fluid medium, which I sell in my store, which is this, it would be perfect to mix with these, and you can just get them going and they'll be good as new. Or you can just spray it with water and that'll work too. Absolutely nothing wrong with the paints. They're just thicker than they should be. So they're all brand new. All of them are brand new. So we're going to do the first bundle. We're going to start it at $20. So they're all brand new. And you will get all 8 of them. So we have Helena for $25. Helena for $25. Oh, sorry, that was Roxanne for $30. Sorry, I clicked the wrong one. Roxanne for $30. Again, the value is way, 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 way over $70. So you're gonna get a steal on this. So Roxanne right now has it for $30. Again, the paints are Dusty Rose. We have Penelope for $40. Linen. Manor Blue, which is one of my very favorites. Boudoir Pink. Mediterranean. Roxanne for $45. Lavender. Victorian Green. And Mint. So they're amazing, amazing paints, y'all. But like I said, they're just thicker than, I don't know why or what happened. But so we have Catherine at 50, and we have, I see you, Penelope. I don't see that, Sue. I've got to take what I see. I have 10 seconds left. I have Catherine for 50. And we have 2 seconds, and there it is. So we'll just wait for it. We're going to do 2 more of these, so it's okay. So right now we have Catherine for 50. Again, you're getting a steal on this. We have Penelope for 55, and there is the stop. Oh, Shelly Belly. Thank you. So Penelope for 55. All right. So we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to take the timer down to 1 minute and 30 seconds just because, actually, I'm going to just do a minute. So we already know what it is. Again, we're going to start it. So we're going to wait for Shelly's start. So as soon as she puts in the start, we're going to start off another bundle for $20. $20 as soon as we see Shelly Belly start. And there it is. So again, a bundle of 8. The starting bid is $20. A bundle of 8. The starting bid is $20. We have Helena for 30. I see you, Shannon. but I have Helena right above you. We have Roxanne for 40. Roxanne for 40. We have Catherine for 65. Catherine was like, nope, I'm not doing that again. 30 seconds. Catherine for 65. 20 seconds. I see you, Tina, but I have Catherine at 65. And there's the timer. So we'll wait for Shelly Belly stop, but we're going to do one more bundle. Right after me is Nicole from Nicole's Recycled Treasures. She's going to be our caboose tonight. And there's the stop. All right, Shelly Belly, whenever you're ready, you can put in one more. And again, we're just doing 1 minute, y'all. And then after that, I'm going to have you head over or hit refresh so we can see Nicole. Then I'm going to be her timer. So this will be the last bundle. There's the start. So $20 is our starting bid for the last bundle of 8. And y'all, these are actually, you will see, I still use these. You'll still see me use them on the live. So we have Roxanne for 40. I see you, Phyllis. Roxanne came in right above you. So we have Roxanne for 40. I see you, Renee. Shannon at 45. Whoa, what is that? We have Shannon at 45. And this will be for another bundle of 8. I'm gonna tell you, I sell this in my store. If you use paints in general, it doesn't even have to be these. If you have any paints that are dried up, you need fluid medium in your life. We have Linda for 50. We have Deborah for 55, and we've got 15 seconds left, y'all. 15 seconds left. What is my timer doing? Oh, my Lord. It just stopped for a second. I'm so sorry. I'll put 5 seconds back on there. Renee, I see you, but Deborah has it for 60. Up, and there's the stop. Oh, there's Tina comes in there at 65. Tina is at 65. We're just waiting for the stop. And there's a stop. Tina, you got it for 65. Y'all, head over to, or just hit refresh so you can see Nicole. Lisa, thank you so very much for always doing such an amazing job and for inviting me. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support. Whether you bought something or not, I appreciate you so very much. Go over, see Nicole. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Love you guys. Bye.